Hey everybody, welcome to Kevin Kraut YouTube channel. We're going to be asking some questions. Greenbay Packers trivia quiz book. Okay, the first question is, which team did the Packers face in the Super Bowl 45? Do y'all know? That would be the Pittsburgh Steelers. What was the final score in the big game of that Super Bowl? Anybody know? Anybody know? That would be Packers 31, Steelers 25. Okay, which venue hosted that Super Bowl 45? Does anybody know? That would be Cowboy Stadium. Cowboy Stadium. Okay, number 4. Who was named the game's most valuable player? Hey, he's the quarterback for the Packers. Hopefully he still will be this year, but he was the MVP that year. And he also was MVP last year. That was Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. Number 5. Who opened the scoring with the 29-yard touchdown catch? Anybody know? That would be Jordy Nelson. Jordy Nelson. That was 5 questions of 2010. I'm going to try to... Let's go back a little bit farther. See if y'all know these. Okay, what color is the letter G on the Packers helmet? Does anybody know? That would be white. White. Okay, what number jersey did quarterback Bart Starr wear? Anybody know? Number 15. Number 3, in what year was Mike McCarthy appointed Green Bay's head coach? Anybody know? That would be 2006. I didn't even know that one. That's crazy. I didn't even know that one. Did y'all know that one? I had no clue. And number 4, how many world championships did the Packers win in the pre-Super Bowl era? Anybody know? I'll tell you the answer. It's 9. And number 5. Amon Green set the franchise record for the most 100-yard rushing games in a single season in 2003. How many times did he break the century mark that year? Anybody know? He broke it 10 times. He was an excellent player. Number 6, in what year did the Packers play their 1,000th regular season game? Anybody know? That would be 1996. 1996. Yes, I'm playing some Packers music in the background. Number 7, which Green Bay great was the subject of the award-winning biography When Pride Still Mattered? Anybody know? He was coach from the Packers in 1956 to 1960 something. That would be Vince Lombardi. Yes. Number 8. Up to close of the 2017 season, which two teams had the Packers faced in the playoffs the most times? Anybody know? One is a 1-star, 1-star rating I'll call him, and one of them is a really, really tall dude. That would be the New York Giants and Dallas Cowboys. Okay, number 9. Who recorded more wins while Packers head coach Bart Starr or Mike Sherman? Anybody know? That would be Mike Sherman. Okay. Number 10. Whose 190 games between 1958 and 1972 were the most in franchise history by a defensive player? Anybody know? That would be Ray Nitschke. I never knew that either. Okay. Number 11. Kicker Mason Crosby wears what number in jersey? Anybody know? That would be number 2. Money Mason Crosby. Number 12. True or false? The Packers have never had the first overall pick in the NFL draft. Is that true or false? That is false. I never knew that. Number 13. Which Packers pick 6 game Greenbay an overtime win over the Seahawks in the 2003 wild card game? Anybody know? That would be Al Harris, a really good player. That is a really good player. Yes, Al Harris is that answer. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see what else I can get y'all to answer questions about. Yes, I like my Packers. Hopefully we still have Aaron Rodgers. If we don't, I don't know. It all depends, I think. How about the 1980s Packers? Okay, how about the fight song of the Packers? Okay, the 1980s Packers. Who was the Packers head coach at the start of the 1980s? Anybody know? We just actually answered that one. It was number 15. That's Bart Starr. Number 2. Which California quarterback did the Packers select with the 6th overall pick of the 1981 NFL Draft? That would be Rich Campbell. In September, that's number 3. In September 1982, the Packers turned a 0-23 deficit into a 35-23 victory over which team? Anybody know? That would be the LA Rams. I never knew that either. Number 4. The 1982 Packers were one and done in the playoffs, losing to which team? That would be Dallas. I didn't really like Dallas either. Number 5. In October 1983, the Packers were on the right side of a crazy 48-47 score against which NFC East team? Anybody know? That would be Washington Redskins. And number 6, the Packers had back-to-back 8-8 seasons in 1984 and 1985 under which head coach? That would be Forrest Gregg. That's not really the best record in the world, but I think they were trying to fill in for a better coach. And okay, number 7. How many divisional titles did the Packers win throughout the 1980s? This is not a good year. They won one. And then, true or false, no Packer rushed for over 1,000 years in a season during the 1980s. That would be true. I don't like to talk about the 1980s. It was a bad year for the Packers. Okay, how about 1960s? This would be a little bit better. A couple more, and then I'm quit. Position, left your crackers. Okay, which team did the Packers defeat in Super Bowl I? Anybody know? Kansas City. And number 2, what was the final score in the Super Bowl I? It would be 35 Packers, 10 the Chiefs. And number 3, who was named the MVP's most valuable player? That would be Bart Starr. Number 4, Super Bowl I was hosted at which famous stadium? That would be Los Angeles Stadium, Memorial Coliseum. See if we can find some Packers music on here. There we go. There's a good one here. Crap. What jersey number did running back John Kuhn wear? That would be number 30. Number 30. Number 5. Who scored 4 touchdowns and converted 6 extra points and a field goal for a team record 33 points in a 1961 game against the Colts? Anybody know? That's Paul Hornung. Okay. Now, where am I at? What time we got? 14 minutes? Bio truck. Still suck. Yeah. Okay. Number 7. I mean,